So guys, do you know about the new thing? This is probably going to be like the new roller coaster for itself actually. If I might know this. Look at this build. This build is twice as better as the roller coaster. This is far better than the roller coaster actually. This is a car loop tester. This will be on the asset library a little bit, probably like on, so this would be submitted to the asset library on June the 1st, 2026, or probably something later than this, but something more further than this date, so. And this is more better than the roller coaster. This is car loop tester, which is a new build, which would be submitted to the asset library on the 1st of June 2026. This one is actually far better than the roller coaster actually, because this time, this variant of this car can loop, which allows us to go like a ride. This is far better than the roller coaster for real. Seems like two other people just waiting there, and they just spam their cards on the loop loop. I'm gonna add a third one so then more people can use this at once. Because everyone likes this ride. This ride's even better than roller coaster. We just open up to the best rides in House. We looped our cars twice. Look at them both looping at the same time. Oh my god, they're both looping. This ride is probably the best ride in the House. We just actually made the best ride in the House industry. Our cars can literally loop. Depending on which angle it is. One of them cycled to each other and one of them cycled to the other one. This is an insane build. This is the best build on the asset lab. This will be the best build on the asset lab if it was posted there. This is actually a good one. This is technically the amusement park of Admin House. We're just making it a successful game again. I think this would be a successful game if I made more of these out of it. But this variant would have 5 cars. I'm just gonna port the slightly optimized builds from the roller coaster to optimize from this one, so we could have like 6 of them run at once, just in case we have like a simulator. This is a simulator. Ah, they cancelled us. Oh well, this one spot back guy just forced us to delete. Load up car loop tester. Load up car loop test. It's actually car loop test. Let's go on it. This is more better than a roller coaster, by the way. And by the way, they call it Sonic Driving. I don't know why they called this build, but this is the best build in the Ammon House history. Probably more better than the roller coaster now. That's Professor's high quality rig loading in, but don't worry, I'm not gonna peek at this. I'm just gonna let it in, load it in. Let's check if anyone's in the car loop while I'm here. Right, no one's in it. I don't know if this is weird, but this is an optical illusion for the game's cameras. That is far better than the roller coaster. On June 1st, this will go on the asset library. I'm gonna make an asset library version of this version.
Want to play with me?
That probably not cancelled our ride. This is the best Sonic driving roller coaster in Admin House. What a nice build. Wow, they call this a nice build. This is actually more better than a roller coaster. No one knows AHSL in this server. I only know AHSL. Only 2 players know AHSL in this server so far. This is far better than the roller coaster. You see, map efficiency is a little less. It's just more map efficiency. There's less map efficiency than the roller coaster. I don't know what that happened to that guy. I don't know if he's on the roller coaster that much. This is another far better roller coaster. I don't know what the hell happened when he teleported to that. He respawned for you. Okay, just loaded the car here. Oh my god, this is a far better roller coaster. The sink's looped! This is a roller coaster! Oh my god. They're cancelling the roller coaster! Someone clicked that thing. No! Oh, the system is not full. Yes, it's full. The system's full. I'm loading the roller coaster. Load up roller coaster. Anyways, that would have counted as a ride if it was a Ferris wheel. But this technically calls us a roller coaster now. I don't know why this thing just still. Let me just fix it. Fix. I remember. Ah! It broke again. All the other builds are more better than a roller coaster. Next, we're having an asset library build.
Explosion imminent.
Named.
Evacuate the facility immediately.
Oh, it requires HSL. For real, this build actually is better than roller coaster.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the facility immediately.
Haha! You managed to prevent it. You just ran it again. Explosion internet! Evacuate the vicinity immediately! Bug was meant to be patched 2 days ago, and HSL is still not enabled. I hate it when HSL is disabled, because we can't chat to anybody inside of admin house scripting language. Don't worry, we have admin house scripting language. Random Goober will not void us because we don't have admin house scripting language anymore. It's been disabled. So, do you know the roller coaster? It's probably like a 4-minute ride on there. Yeah, there's a new server there. Well, anyways, if you want to see the roller coaster become more better, I'm just gonna make it down because I'm clean the CMD box. There you go. That's more better. So, I now have to load our car loop in this server now. So, load up car loop tester. It's not car loop tester. Car loop test. It'll be called car loop on the asset library. Yeah, I can get stuck, which I can do still fall back. They didn't know Silly Play was in the game until they started loop imaging us. That Silly Play just always does it. It's never discontinued until... Yeah. Oh, they went on the wrong ride! Am I silly? This one. TP, who is that? Oh. TP at Miss WP4. You should be on that other loop. Just fly it again. That's the right one, not to loop yourself onto. There's other ones here. Okay, he's just on the other one now, so it's a little normal. That's the IQ. And yeah, it is. It is actually an IQ. Right. I wonder who's on the roller. Right, the two of them are on the roller coaster spinner loop. I'm gonna make the capacity 5 players, so then 5 people can go on one of them. I'm gonna make it touchpad, but there's only one issue. It would teleport if one of them are 5, so better off just making a better one for ourselves. Those are more better than roller coaster, by the way, but you get more builds in them. The main part of Silly Play just loop imaging us is probably because that roller coaster. We now have the new build that would be the best one. It's that car loop tester. There'll be 5 of these, and they'll be coming on the asset library. Just pretty much on June the 1st. It'll be posted on the asset library on June the 1st, 2026. But this is the best build in Ammonos. Ah! What a bad idea! They just deleted the builds and chucked it out. I have to reload it again. RIP. Right, I just chucked myself into another server. It's because I think he just got crashed by another person, which then followed him to another server. Load up. What's install load up? Car loop tester. Load up car loop test. I don't know why I call it tester. I don't know why I load it as tester, but you go on it and it's more better than a roller coaster. It's more better than the roller coaster! Which is why this build will boost admin house players yet again. This build is oh my god, they just deleted it! Load up car loop tester. Load up car loop test. What did you speak credits to cancel the ride? They're cancelling it because it's more better than the slide. And the roller coaster. Most people think this build is actually better, but yeah, this build is even better than the roller coaster itself. But there'll be more capacity in this build, which means there'll be 5 of these car loop testers, and all 5 of them will be on the asset library. They'll have to go through major optimizations to prevent crashing the server, which is like a really easy task. But the roller coasters are just around. So the roller coaster is a 4-minute ride, whilst this one's an infinite loop ride. Infinite loop rides are more better. This one's going to go through an optimization test, which would be around, and then once it's through the whole optimization test, the cars will load faster, and then the build will be quickly to load. So it'll be like really quick to load this build. And for the time of how long it would take to load, this is obviously more better than the roller coaster. So this is way better than the roller coaster himself. I don't know why this build is like. This build's pretty. This is the nicest build in M&Os. This doesn't need to take place in the M&Os asset. This would take place in the M&Os asset library once I make the roller coaster. So this one is more better than the roller coaster because this one is obviously more better. This build. This build is obviously the most loved build in the M&S industry. This would be the most loved build later in this M&S build. Really Cristiano. This build is way better than them. And the build is better than the roller coaster itself. Like, this build is Infinite Loop. Infinite Loop ride scene is going to be on the asset library really soon. This variant of this build will have a teleport pad to go on here. It will allocate the spots of how long it takes. If there's a visual glitch in this build, then this would be updated a few times. But this one is more better than the roller coaster itself. But that is a build that's probably a couple of times better than this roller coaster by itself now. This might be the best build in the M&S industry. I'm better and better build than this. The builds are more better than this. So you just need to do this and then go on this. Do you see that now? That's more better. This is Loop Loop. This is Lupo Lupo. So do you see this build would be on the asset library pretty much soon? I need to choose the best way of putting car loops into roller coasters. All that lot. I fell from a terrestrial. Well, anyways, like and subscribe, turn on notifications, see you next time in next videos.